Now, when I say professional hockey in Montreal, of course, many of you are thinking about the Montreal Canadiens. But what if I told you there is another professional hockey team right here in Montreal, the Montreal Stars? And I'm here with their captain, Cathy Armstrong. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Now, this is great. I know you guys, our season opener only starts October 17th, but you guys are practicing with young girls here. But maybe not a lot of people know about the Montreal Stars. When did it all start? How did you get involved? And where can people check you out?
It's the CWHL, the Canadian Women Hockey League. It's been going around for about maybe 8 years now. It's across the country. It's the best of girls hockey. When girls finish playing college, they come in our league. All the Olympians that finish playing college are in our league, like Philippe Poulin's here, Caroline Ouellette plays for Montreal. There's Charlene Labonte also in net. So there's a Montreal team, there's the Toronto Furies, the Brampton Thunder, and Boston Blades, and also Calgary Inferno.
Now, it's a bit foggy in here because it's a hot day out there in Montreal, but there's a great camp going on. What's happening here today? A lot of young girls loving hockey.
Yeah, it's the Montreal Stars Hockey School. We do one every day about at this time of the year. We try to just pass it forward, pass the passion, and try to develop their skills so they have a good hockey season.
Listen, I see Julie Chu over there, your teammate, yelling at the girls, but in a very fun way. I'm sure she's going to be yelling at me. I'm going to join some of the drills a little bit later with the girls. Is that okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, maybe I can learn something this morning. Hey, and we're also going to be talking with you and Julie and getting to know you maybe off the ice, maybe a little personally. Is that okay as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to let you think about this one. Best hockey moment, and do you have any superstitions? Don't answer me yet. That's coming up a little bit later in the morning, guys. Here at Etienne-Desmarteau Arena, home of the Montreal Stars, and this is the Montreal Stars girls hockey camp. I'm here with Cathy Armstrong yet again, and I just joined the girls in a few of the drills. How do you think I did?
It's awesome.
She's so nice. She's so nice. I appreciate it. Now, listen, we were talking about the Montreal Stars a little bit earlier, and what do you guys? You guys have some amazing players on your team this year. But I want to get to know the players a little bit better, so I got some questions for you. Are you ready for this?
We'll try.
Okay, she's gonna try. All right. So first question is, do you have any superstitions?
I don't have superstition, just routines. So if I miss one of them, it doesn't matter.
What is your pre-game meal?
Usually I have a little bit of rice with a turkey breast.
Okay. Protein, little carbs,
Yeah.
keep it simple. Okay, I like that. Keep it light.
Yeah.
This is a funny question. If you could play with a current or former NHLer, who would that be?
I would choose Nicklas Lidström.
Amazing. Big D-man, big shot. I used to have his curve, actually. That's who I used to play with. Who currently or former who played in the NHL or plays in the NHL would you want to have dinner with?
I think Pavel Datsyuk, because his knowledge, he's so good, works so hard on and off the ice, and just to get some of his tricks.
To pick his brain a little bit.
Yeah.
The Datsyukian one. I don't know if I could ever learn that move. Lastly, best hockey moment.
I think it's when we won CIS championship with McGill. It was such an amazing game. We only won 2-0, and it was tight. The first one at McGill, so I was really proud of.
Amazing, and an amazing education. Hey, listen, I'm sure a lot of these girls would love to continue with their hockey and continue it into their education as well. Thank you so much for doing this. Coming up, we're putting Julie Chu in the hot seat, guys. I'll send it back to the studio. Home of the Montreal Stars, and we're here at the Montreal Stars girls summer camp. Now, we're having a ton of fun here. I got involved a little bit earlier, and here with Julie Chu, who's been coaching me this morning. But I wanted to do a little segment, and we did this with Cathy a little bit earlier. I wanted to get to know the Montreal Stars. So I got some questions for her. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but we'll try our best here.
She's sweating. She's sweating. That's because she was skating around, though, earlier. Okay, first one is, do you have any superstitions?
Pretty much not really. More like routines. I wish I had something quirky, like I had to touch my nose 3 times and then like do a little jig or something. But no, more routines that kind of put us in a good place. So for me, I tape my stick, listen to some music, maybe have a little snack, and juggle the soccer ball and ready to go.
Okay, so nothing obsessive compulsive. That's good. That's healthy.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have a tick. Not yet. Maybe later.
Not yet, exactly. Later in the career. Okay, pregame meal.
You know, a lot of times we play maybe 1 o'clock games, so I like to have kind of the brunch. So maybe some kind of egg scramble. You throw some veggies in there with some arugula, and then I love crepes. So throw in a crepe with some peanut butter and either bananas or fresh berries.
Sounds delicious. All right, I love it. Favorite moment? It could be career moment, could be with Montreal Stars, or in general.
You know, I think one that wasn't necessarily an Olympic Games because you can't really, when you go to Olympics, it's unbelievable. But World Championship, we had one in Beijing, China, actually Harbin, China, and this was in 2008. And our team was just young, and we lost to Canada. We lost to Finland, and it was just a struggle of a tournament. And we found a way to come together and win in the end. And that was probably one of the best moments to bring such a young group through so much adversity and find a way to come together and be successful.
Love it. Thanks for sharing that. And lastly, I have to ask, any NHL player, current or former, who would you want on your line, and who would you want to go for dinner with?
I always loved Chris Drury growing up. He's from Connecticut, and we grew up playing in the same rink in Bridgeport, Connecticut. So I'd like Chris Drury on my line. He could be the center for sure. And then otherwise, Brian Leach was another player that growing up I really liked, and he's kind of a quieter guy, kind of unassuming, but I feel like he'd be someone that I'd really like to pick my brain about the vision that he has and what he's done for hockey.
Julie, thanks for doing this.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, coming up more with the Montreal Stars, and I'm getting involved. I'm going to be sweating a little bit later in the morning. Guys, let's send it back to the studio. All right, here we are, the home of the Montreal Stars and the Montreal Stars girls summer camp. And I see the ladies. They're all lined up with pucks, so I'm getting a little bit nervous here. But we're going to play a little game of British Bulldog here with Julie and Cathy yet again. Okay, so how does this work exactly?
Basically, they're going to try to skate through the neutral zone with their puck under control without us taking it away from them. If they get it taken away, they become a Bulldog. If not, they keep going, and we'll go back and forth for a while.
Okay, I'm going to do my best to try and strip some pucks here.
Sounds good.
Are you guys ready to go? Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Okay, here they come. Oh, boy. These girls are good. I'm going to try and get one. Oh, no. Did we get any? Did we get it? We got one? We got one or two?
You should go for the goalies. High probability of success when you go for the goalies.
Start with the slower goalies. I love it. Hey, thank you so much. Girls, come on back here. And listen, I know I have my Montreal Canadiens jersey on, but I think it's time to get the real jersey out here.
There we go.
Check this out. Montreal Stars, please support them. It's an amazing hockey, and obviously doing amazing things in the off season as well. Thank you so much, Cathy, for doing this.
You're welcome.
Did everyone have fun? Yeah! All right, I'll send it back to the studio. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching.